Hey guys, Covex here, and welcome back to what's going to be video number 3, or survival day 3 in WarZ. Now, it's actually daytime here. In the last video, what happened was I was going across this road here to get to the ranch, and the server went down. And the server went down not just because it was a beta or this and that, it's because they actually put out a patch just a couple of minutes ago. And I did not read what the fuck the patch was because I just wanted to jump back into the game and finish my video that I was working on. I am going to put the last video out and just call it day 2 for the WarZ. My goal was to actually try to find a weapon or find anything to defend myself and not to actually hit the tab key. Because that was my goal in the last video, and I hit the tab key probably like 1 or 2 minutes after I said that. So, I did get a large backpack on the last video, which is great because now I'm an even bigger target for people. Because now they can go, oh, look at that guy, he has a big, large backpack. I could steal that from him, especially because I don't have a weapon. I can't even hit him with a hammer. Can't hit him with nothing. So, my goal in this one is to find a weapon, show you guys some melee, and try my best not to get my ass killed by doing something stupid. Now, in the last video, before I ended kind of quickly, and I was trying to tell you guys about what not to do when you run into people in this game. And one of the things I was talking about is if they don't have a weapon, so let's say like right now I don't have a weapon out, it is kind of glitchy where you can still have a bat or an axe or I mean a hatchet or a hammer and just not have it shown, but still have it. So that means, let's say I run up to someone who has a gun and they see I have nothing and they kind of want to be nice and say, oh, well, you can come with me kind of thing. Well, if I'm running behind them and I wanted to be a complete just utter asshole and try to steal their weapons and they stop moving for a second, I could just pull my weapon out and hit them once or twice in the head and they're dead. And they won't even know what happens because they're trying to be nice. So, my tip, if you're trying to be nice in this game, and you find a Bambi, supposedly a Bambi that has no weapons, no nothing, and you want to try to help them out, best bet is to not let them be behind you. As simple as that. So, keep them in front of you, and if they do go to get a weapon, make sure you're kind of far enough away that if they do try to turn and kill you, they can't do it right away and you'll have a fighting chance. Because I've seen videos where people sit there and were like friendly and they hang out with the guy for a second, and then as soon as the guy turns around they pull out a hammer or a baseball bat and just kill the guy who was trying to be nice and help them out. And to me, that's playing the game. You can play the game however the hell you want, it's your game, but to me that's just being a complete fucking asshole. And I don't really like it, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm not gonna sit there and get on chat or global chat and just start cussing away at people. But I mean, it's not really too nice, but you don't have to be nice in a virtual game where there is no consequences to sitting there and killing just random unarmed people. So, and there are a couple videos out there where they talk about, well, if this was real life, most people wouldn't sit there and pull the trigger and kill some random innocent person. Yes and no. There are people out there that I can see doing that, especially if it's been, long enough where they do have no morals anymore because they've just been trying to survive on their own for so long. I can see people out there just killing people for no reason. So we made it to the farm. Trying to scout out if there's anyone here. I see zombies. I don't really see them clustered up or running around too much, so I'm going on the assumption that there isn't anyone down there. And I hope that assumption is right, because if there is someone down there, then I'm dead. And this is a hardcore character, so when I die, I have to delete the character, or I believe it auto-deletes. I haven't really died on a hardcore character yet. But anyways, fact is, I have to delete the character and start a brand new one. So any stats that I have, so how many days I've been playing and so on, are completely lost. which doesn't really matter to me too much on this character because I don't have anything. I haven't killed any zombies, I haven't killed any bandits, civilians. So, the other thing is watch out when you're going down hills, because you can slide down hills and hurt yourself. You can't break legs or anything yet in this game. Well, yet. I don't know if they're actually going to put it in where you can. So, I wouldn't really worry too much about falling off something. Oh my god, a hammer. Fuck yeah, we got a weapon. So, let's hope that no one turns the corner and just shoots us. Because we're showing off combat right now, guys. Oh, and we'll show it to this lovely lady coming towards us right now. Very attractive lady. Excuse me, miss, would you like to demonstrate something for me? Well, thank you very much. So, I'm just gonna beat the zombie in the head. And that's combat. Woo! So, they did up the damage for melee weapons a little bit, which is cool, because the first time I logged in, it did take me 100 and so on hits to actually kill something with a baseball bat. So, let's see if we can get into any of these houses. There's a house over there. Let's just kill the zombies here. If someone comes up and fucking kills us, then, well, screw them, but it's okay. I don't care. Because what can we do? We'll just roll another character. We just won't have any of the gear that we have right now. Probably won't even have the same name, but hopefully I can get the same name. What the? Oh, now we're in for it. Oh, the one thing, if you notice, I haven't actually selected the shotgun yet, so it doesn't show it on my back. Which means that if someone comes up trying to be a dick, and they're like, oh, this guy doesn't have any weapons or anything. Oh, and there's money. Money. And they don't have any weapons or anything, they can sit there and just kind of eyeball you and be like, haha, and try to just take stabs at you like that. But since I haven't equipped the weapon, they don't know I have it, so I could just plop it on super quick, because you don't have to actually scroll through your inventory and select weapon and take your time to do that. You can just hit the one key and there you go, your weapon's out and you can just start shooting right away. Because I know most people are going to be used to... If I heard something. I figure most people are going to be used to DayZ, where when you want a weapon, you hit the mouse wheel up, and then you do this, and then that happens, and you sit down and pull the weapon out. Nah, not in this one. Oh, more money. See, this is cool. We're getting money. And the money actually doesn't stay account. I want to say like character bound. It actually goes to everything. So all the money I'm getting right now, even if my character dies, I'm still good and I'll still have that money. So we'll make it to this house. I can't believe I found a shotgun in a fucking wheelbarrow. That's how non-existent weapons are supposed to be in this game. More bandages. Oh shit. Okay, I fired a weapon. A super loud, amazingly loud weapon. So I'm gonna get out of here. And if you see in chat how they're saying anyone want to group up, don't... Here's the thing. Some people can actually be genuinely nice. It's very few and far in between. But some people can actually do it. And I actually tried to, was done to trust someone, and I fell for them being like, oh, well, what about grouping up and this and that? And I ended up getting jumped by 2 bandits that were just kind of dragging me on. But the cool thing is I ended up killing one. His buddy came and killed me. And then he respawned another character while his buddy was coming after me. And I respawned another character and killed both of them. So it actually was in favor for me, because I walked away with, I think it was 4 guns and 2 large backpacks or whatever. So it was really cool. But the thing is, if you're next to a stronghold and you kill a bandit, just be very prepared for another one to just spawn right away and be there instantly. I mean, it's not uncommon or unheard of, since there is the ability to make multiple characters, which I don't like. I don't like that you can sit there and have 5 characters and just keep spawning them in one after another. But that's what's different between this game and DayZ. The fact that you can have stats, which is pretty cool, but I would rather just have it where when you died, either you just deleted your character and start over, or you just started the character over again. The fact that you can sit there and die, jump back in, and go kill the person who kills you if you're close enough, it's kind of weird to get used to, and I don't really care for it too much. So I'm just hiding up here because I'm going to see if anyone actually heard the gunshots. And this gives me a good vantage point too, to just eyeball people if they're running around. I mean, I don't want to kill anyone, but I do got to eat food. So we'll eat some tuna. We'll drink the 1 liter of waters, I believe, fill up your water all the way from the very bottom. So those are really good to just kind of hold on to. But let's see. I don't think anyone actually heard the shots, so that means it's good that no one's around. That's Boulder City. There's actually a helicopter crash in the middle. That's where I got all the ammo. But when I was coming back around over here, where that house is, there's actually a little town there. I ran into someone and they killed me without even hesitant. Like, they just kind of followed me and was like, oh, you're dead. So, fuck Boulder City. You know what I should do, though, is we should make our way to the airport, because right here, there's a crashed airplane that I believe is like a 7047, and that thing's fucking huge, and it's cool to actually see. So, but I don't want to go by Boulder City. That place down there is actually pretty cool. The top of the map's actually pretty cool too. That's the original stuff. And most people, I think, go to the airport anyways. So, yeah, you know what? We're gonna probably die, and I'm completely fine with that. But let's go check out the airport. It's the middle of the day. There's no cover. Just running through with a shotgun on our back, which isn't good. Sniper's probably around somewhere. Hopefully, if I do run into someone, they are friendly, which will be weird because I've only found one friendly person out of, I believe, like 30 or 40 hours of playing this game. So I guess that's cool. So let's see. The thing that I'm thinking about that's going to be funny is if the people actually killed me, I'm talking about them right now, and they remember it. I mean, because I'm not mad. I mean, it was kind of a dick move to sit there and kill me, but I do understand that it is a game, and people play games differently. I mean, I'm the type of person that I would love to just group up and help someone out and just kill zombies. But I'm not afraid to pull out a gun and kill you because you're acting like a complete and utter asshole. So, on that note, it's going to probably take me a while to actually get over to the airport. I might as well just run through Boulder City, even though fuck that place. Just because, well, why not? Yeah, just why not, right? If I can actually make it that far and not get killed, then yeah, I'm going to do it. And I think the only thing that can one-shot you in the game is a sniper rifle, unless someone gets a headshot at medium to close range with an assault rifle or a shotgun. So, if someone's shooting at me with a sniper, it depends on how far it is, I might actually have a good chance of getting away. But, if they're actually good at the game, then I'm screwed. So, and I have yet to run into a sniper rifle. So, bullet drop or anything like that, I don't know. Like, I don't know if there's bullet drop. I don't know the distance, even if there is bullet drop, when does it start to drop. So, and then there's a military camp over there for supplies and stuff. but the bad news is you can't swim in this game. Unless they added it in the patch and I didn't read. But as of right now that I know of, you cannot swim in this game. It is subject to change, so because it is beta. So if you're watching this video, you know, a couple months down the road or whatever, and I'm telling you that you can't swim in the game, and you get into the game and you can, it's just beta. It's probably something that they're either working on the animation or trying to figure it out. So when you do swim, you don't lose all your gear, as a certain other Z game is, where you get into the water and all your gear drops, which I believe they did fix that. I don't know if it's 100% fixed or you're just kind of luck out, but I did swim in that game recently and I didn't lose any of my gear. So the one thing I wanted to say too is, after sitting here and starting to record stuff and getting familiar with actually just kind of talking to people who I can't see, or just anyone who's viewing this, I do find myself sitting there randomly talking to myself and saying stuff like I'm recording. Which is kind of funny, because I was playing the other day and I'm sitting there and I'm going, man, there's a lot of zombies over there. I don't know if I should take it easy, just go, guns blazing. And then I realized I didn't even have a headset on. I'm just sitting there talking to myself. So I'm hoping that the videos actually get a little bit better as time moves on, which they should. Maybe I can get me some actual editing software, which I found some really... Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Which I found some really good ones, but I don't have the money to do it, and I don't really like any of the free ones that I use. Except for my recording, I use Fraps, and my converting, I use Free Studios for right now. And Free Studios is actually pretty good. I upload everything in 1080, and I mean, I don't have a complaint with how it looks. So, but there is a software that I do want to actually get, but it is kind of expensive. And if I do get it, you guys will probably notice a big difference, and I hope that it makes the videos a lot more enjoyable for you guys. Because even if I'm not making videos, I can still enjoy playing the games. It's just putting out videos I actually like. I've never done it before. I've never recorded me playing any games, but I don't know. I like watching other people play games, and it gets you really into it. Just like one of the videos I put out was Awesome Knots, and Awesome Knots I'd never even heard about until I was watching people play it, and I thought it was a really cool game. So I went out and bought it, and it was fun. I didn't have to sit there and be like, oh, well, what did... I'm not going to drop names, but what did so-and-so website give it, or what did this magazine give it for a score? No, I'm just going to watch the video, and if it looks like something I'm going to play, then yeah, I'll drop down however much money it is, and I'll give it a shot. So, zombies there, sleeper there. So pretty much in this game, there's sleepers and walkers. There's nothing else. There are pumpkin heads. I guess we can call them pumpkin heads. I don't know when they'll be taken out of the game, but pumpkin heads, in the last video, if you've seen it, are zombies with pumpkins stuck on their head. If you are playing, I believe right now, after Halloween, it is a couple weeks that they will keep them in. I don't know the exact date, but it should be a couple weeks. And if you do kill one of the pumpkin heads that has, or they do have a chance to drop one of the pumpkins, and you can wear it as a helmet. The bad thing with that is you look like a pumpkin head zombie, kinda, if you're just standing there or walking around and they don't see your backpack. So that makes it so players will come after you because they want the pumpkin head. And in the last video I did talk about people do go out and they bandit hunt for helmets and face masks and stuff like that. Let's see where Clearview is. Camp something or another, Clearview. Okay, so we're pretty far away. So yeah, so that guy who wanted to group up, either he obviously found someone who wanted to group up and that person ended up being a bandit, or he just ran into an unlucky person. So, as like I said, Villy is a bandit in Clearview. So side chat, I don't know, I have some complaints with it and some that I don't, because now I know where a bandit's at. But at the same time, it's not like you're going to be realistic and see if there's really a bandit there. Let's see if we can actually swim. Nope. Okay. I don't even think you can prone position in water to hide. I don't think that actually works either. So, zombies right there. I'm really hoping I don't die in this city because I want to show you guys the big ass airplane in the airport. And for some reason I always forget to record or set a timer for how long these videos are, which I don't know why I don't do that. So if videos are really random, if they're, you know, several minutes here, several minutes over here, it's just because I always forget to record, and I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Okay, so zombies. I was going to first person because it's easier to aim for their heads in first person. Come on, zombie. And that's how you get the quick kills. And it looks like they did get a hit off on me. But yeah, so this city right here, I looked around most of the buildings, and I only found a couple that you can go into. So, like I said, then 80% of the buildings you can go into, yeah, I guess I lied about that. I guess it's 80% of the buildings that aren't in the city you can go into. But the cities right now, or at least this city, is jack shit you can go into. See, and I don't know why this area is flooded. I mean, they have their own reasons for it. But it is flooded for whatever. But look, oh my god, a building, woot! So, bandages. I don't think we need any more hammers. There is one more backpack that's actually larger than this one, and I do believe it's the Atlas backpack. So if you guys do run into that backpack instead of just buying it, it is the largest backpack you can get in the game. So, even for bandits, if someone sees you with that backpack, you're bandit food. Oh, you can actually... I think you can actually go in this building. Oh, maybe they patched it so you can go into more buildings. That would be awesome. Oh, there's an upstairs. You don't know how bummed I was the first time I made it to this building. And there was nothing I can do. There's nothing I can go in. There's nothing I can check out. Blue, that was worthless. So, I wonder how much damage I will take jumping out the window. Let's find out. Okay, none. Well, okay, I found a couple buildings you can go into. But there's still no point to go into them right now. Oh, there's another one there. Let's check that out. Maybe we'll have something good. Be positive about it. Because these are two buildings that I didn't see last time when I was running through here. And always go into first person when you're trying to aim and shoot, because you can't actually see crosshairs and aim properly when you're in third person. And there's nothing. So this is what you see when you're in third person. I believe it's something that they will put in the game eventually, where they'll have crosshairs even when you're in third person. And there will be servers that you can pick to have that option on or off. Okay, so let's keep going this way. I'm pretty sure that bandit's probably heading down here. Let's make it to that crashed helicopter there. Because I want to say everyone migrates to the airport. Because in DayZ, the airport's a military airport and it has some of the best loot that you can get in the game. So I don't see anyone down there. So let's just do this the wrong way and just balls in here. Okay, so we got another gun, which I'm going to equip this one because it is longer range. Oh. Wow, that's a big jump. Oh, and there's a water bottle that I can't get. Oh well. Okay, we'll run down here. Okay, so I have an AK-74M. So basically an AK-47. It's just they couldn't license the actual name. And this one, does it have a silencer on it? Huh, looks like it, but I'm not sure. But this is a mid-range weapon, so shotgun really good for close range, but I'm not gonna sit there and try to fuck in between them. Just be like, oh, I'm gonna switch this for close range. I'm just gonna keep this. 30 shots. It's on A, which is I believe auto fire or whatever the burst fire is. If you hit X, it goes down to single shot. I really need to get out of this city because, as you can see right now, I don't have any cover. And I need to get away from if that bandit's actually coming toward me or not. And always make sure to look behind you because there are people that can sit there and stalk you. Oh, another building you can actually go in. Ooh, I've never seen this one. So maybe they did actually add more stuff to the patch. Which if they did, thank God. I don't know what the hell that is that I picked up. Ooh, I have a handgun now. I wonder if I can keep that at 4. Oh, 3. No. I wonder if I can... Yeah, there we go. Okay, so... I got a handgun. Never seen a handgun in the game, which is cool. Oh, and I got a mag for it. One thing I do believe you need to do in this game is when you're reloading, make sure you're out of ammo first before you reload, because I think it will use the entire mag no matter what ammo you have if you reload with only one empty slot. So if you see how quick it is to switch between the weapons, I don't know. They could probably fix that, but it just makes killing stuff a lot easier. Oh my god, another building! This is actually pretty cool. I'm excited I ran down here. I'm really hoping I don't run into anyone, because this is actually good loot that I got. But as in any game, you can lose your loot. Oh, it's not like Half-Life, you can't just hit the E key and call down an elevator. So, let's see. I think I'm going to get out of the city and head towards the airport a little bit more. And pray that I don't run into anyone. I don't know if that bridge is actually out or if that part of the map's open yet. Yeah, I don't even think that I can go that way on the bridge. Okay. So Boulder City was actually good. I'm glad I went through it. Was it the other night? It was a complete waste of my time, and it ended up getting me killed, but I actually have some really good gear right now, and I'm kind of glad. Been doing really good on not hitting the tab key. I have no idea how many people are on this server. and I'm on my way down to the airport. So I think I'm just gonna find somewhere safe to hide out. Maybe over in that corner over there. Yeah, I'll make my way over to that corner, but I'll find somewhere safe to hang out and log off, because when you do log off in this game, it does have a counter. So you have to have, I would say, about 15 seconds before you log out. So if there's someone near you, you can't just abort and instantly be gone. I don't think the Alt F4 works in this game either. I don't use that, or I've never tried to use it, so I don't know. For you guys who actually use it all the time, good luck. I hope it doesn't work for you, because that's the pussy way out of stuff. Especially if you're gonna die. Okay, so yeah, that freeway is completely gone. And I'm almost to my destination. So in the next video, I will be making my way to the airport unless I get killed. But with the guns that I actually have, unless it's a sniper rifle, I should be pretty safe. Knock on wood. Because I have good food, large backpack, 2 weapons, melee weapon just in case I do run out of ammo. And I will read what the patches were, and in the next video I will tell you about them. But as it seemed in general, chat, they just did some graphical details, and that was about it. So, doesn't seem like they did too much. My guy's breathing hard because I'm maxing out his stamina. Oh, and one thing that I never did get around to, but they did have a button for it that's blocked off right now, is there will be the ability to spec out your character, so give skill points to. And that entails that you can actually up certain parts of your character. I believe like their stamina and stuff like that. But that's not in the game yet. As of how you do that, it'll probably just be experience from killing zombies, which will be pretty cool. So we'll see how that is, and hopefully it'll be in the beta here really soon. But other for that, this is Covex out, and I'll be heading to the airport in the next video. So I will see you guys later. Bye.